You know, it is really freaking eerie and quiet in here now, compared to the madness that was taking place in here earlier. It is suddenly very eerie. Hey everyone, Dashbit here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario the Origami King. Last time, we made our way through Bowser's castle to Kamek's room and got the key. But in the process, we lost Olivia and Kamek, and it looks like even Bowser Jr. got stuck through the door there, so something is going on. We also met some new and unsettling enemies, so yeah, something is afoot. We can finally enter, though. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here now. That's a bad sign. Yeah, in a world where all life is made out of paper, this isn't eerie at all, no. Time to run. That's the arm that grabbed Olivia last time. Mario! Help me! I've been captured by something! It's like a shadowy, slithering hand. This is very unsettling. What is this thing? I'm scared, Mario. Help! Please, help me! Yep, just when you thought we weren't gonna have another boss fight until the end of the chapter. Nope, surprise boss fight! They are laying them on thick now. Okay, so I don't have a plan here. I can not ask her for hints, because she is still inside of that thing, so don't bother with that. And we can't really use the elementals either, because they depend on Olivia, so our only actual action right now is to see if we can just attack it. So also, are you hearing this sweet-ass music playing right now? Can it multiply this times 6? Oh! Oh, you dick! Oh, you dick! Wow! That's mean! Uh-oh. Also, disclaimer, I don't remember anything about this fight. Other than that it exists and was really cool, but I don't remember anything about this. And what's more, you dick! I had the perfect setup. Maybe we need to be wary of getting so close then. Or if we're behind him, maybe he won't attack? Let's try this. This way I'll at least hit the hint. Yep, okay, nope, he doesn't like them being so close. Get too close and the panel will get flicked away. Too far and it'll counter you. You have to attack them just a short distance away. So second to enter ring. Regardless, we're not attacking this time. Although, I wonder if I could trick him by having a second panel waiting in the background. I'm wondering if there's a way where I can still manage to hit both, is what I'm getting at. So, like, if I put that there... No, that won't work. Is there any way I can game this? Not really. Oh boy. Let's fully reset that. And on the plus side, we have plenty of time to work with. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do this. He didn't get me. The hammer will work from here, won't it? Should have been really good with the nuke that I was about to do earlier. Ah! It loosened its grip! Whatever you just did, do it some more! Okay, that might not be damage-based. That might just be attack-based, meaning... Oh, boy! Not much I could do to guard against that. If that's just attack-based, then maybe I can just use a normal hammer and it'll have the same effect. That being said, if I get the option to do 2 times 2s on the same turn, I'm going to use the legendary hammer. Or even a single times 2 would work, which is what we have set up right now. I did notice the legendary hammer didn't do a whole lot, but also, I'm pretty sure I have I have a few of these lying around now, so what the heck? As long as I only use these on boss fights, these should last me until the end of the game, quite frankly. I screwed that up. Wah! I'm finally free. That was horrifying. It was so clammy in there. Yeah. Thank you, Mario. Also, if you didn't notice, this thing is called the Hanaconda. Now that I'm free, it's time to give this thing a slap on the wrist. Head for a magic circle, pronto. Now that we have Olivia, we can start using our magic circles again. Not that we know what they are anymore. Wait, what? The magic circles changed into something else. What am I looking at here? Is this rock? And this is scissors. And here's paper. Oh my gosh, I've heard of this. Could this really be that legendary form of hand-to-hand combat? Stony Sheety Cutty. I was about to just make a jab, and then that actually kind of killed me for a second. What? Is that not it? Rock, paper, scissors? That has a much better ring to it. What did she say before? Stony, slicey, cutty? I don't remember what she said, but whatever it was, that's my new name for rock, paper, scissors. From now on, officially. Well, whatever it's called, it's time to make this hissy fit pay. Hissy fit pay. Okay. Okay, so we definitely need to make our way to one of these panels, and at a guess, we're probably just gonna play a game of rock, paper, scissors. I choose hand. Playing rock, paper, scissors while close gives you a higher attack power, but makes it harder to guard. From farther away, your attack will be weaker, but it'll be easier to guard. We're decently close. Rock, paper, scissors on! We'll use your 1,000-foot arms to play rock, paper, scissors. Press A in the last beat of rock, paper, scissors to form the move on the panel with your hands. Ready? Let's go! Hey, I won! Oh, going for it now. Oh boy. Yes, you did it. Great move, Mario. Now we know how to defeat this thing. Win at rock, paper, scissors, then hit it with a rush attack. Ideally, I would have done more damage before we got to this segment, because I kind of forgot this existed, to be honest. You can do a lot of damage before this segment, especially if you're using legendary hammers and abusing those 2-time panels. That's why they were there in the first place. Let's risk it. Yeah, let's just risk it. But unfortunately, I didn't end up doing that much damage beforehand, so we're at the mercy of the game. Ah, I won again. Meaning, punishment time. Come on. And oh. That kind of wrecked my plans. Okay, best boss fight, which was not what I was expecting. Oh, Mario, that was awful. I was so scared, and you just rushed in to save me, like you've done so many times now. And all I could do was be as quiet as a mouse so you wouldn't let up with those mighty hammer swings. Sorry about that. I guess I got a little carried away. I hope my tears didn't leave soggy spots on your overalls. You know what? I'm better now. I think I cried it all out. Let's go take care of the green streamer. I think we're almost ready to take on my brother. Let's do it for the confetti that used to be Bowser's minions. We'll make that confetti proud. Confetti is freaking right. Also, I really love Olivia's theme there. We've only heard that a few times now. It is one of my favorite songs in the game. Also, in case you didn't notice this before, here's part of Kamek too. He too has been confettified, although his face is missing. And of course, Bowser Jr.'s clown car here. We can kind of flatten it. So that kind of wrecked my plans. I'm going to go briefly save real quick, but we are continuing the episode. We're only 10 minutes in. I was admittedly planning on a short episode, but we're doing a long episode. Also, I guess this is a good time as any to say, disclaimer, this is the only episode this week, as by the time, or at least during the week that this comes out, I will be graduating from college, so I wanted to take it easy and just record one episode this week. Although, I guess it's going to be a long one, spoiler. Oh, there's another freaking zip line. Okay. Well, we're all healed up. Let's go in. There's the streamer. There it is! The end of the green streamer! We did it! Hey, I'm here too. It's the end of the road! The last of the streamers! And there's a Bowser up over there. We finally found him. Nothing gonna jump out at us? Look out! Whoa! I get credit for that! The dual-bladed duelist scissors. Well dodged. Of course, I expect nothing less. It would have been terribly boring to end things so quickly, yes? Why don't you warm up a bit? I'll send out my new pet for you to play with. That's... You know, in the context of a world where all life is paper, this is actually really, really screwed up. Oh my gosh. Did those scissors make that thing out of people's faces? I can hardly even look at it. How monstrous! And yet, you must face it. Have fun. I'll be waiting if you happen to survive. And it ascends. Another boss fight, although one of a different variety this time. Let's get rid of that thing. I'm saved. Whoa! This thing is mad. Oh boy. It seems to have some magic confetti attacks, but we are peeling some of it off bit by bit. What's the gold one? Oh. How do I deal with that? Maybe I should get close? Oh boy. Let's hit it. That isn't working. Okay. We can deal with this one though. Let's just get it to use up its body and attacks. Also, this is a really cool fight, by the way, and I do like it a lot. Mario, it's me, Kamek. This monstrosity has hijacked my magical abilities. I can see that. Watch out! He's charging up an extremely powerful spell! If you could just remove my face, this should significantly weaken this paper mistake. Try to dodge the attacks and then peel my face off. Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous. Just do it! This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Oh, that stunned it, kind of. Come on. So close. So close. And we're all the way over here now. But it looked like that did some damage anyway. Kamek's face is barely attached. Oh, it has another one. And another one. Here we go. Let's try this again. Come off! So close. I'm just gonna start rapid firing those again, isn't it? Let's just slowly start working our... Oh! Right away! Oh, but we didn't get much time that time. But Kamek's face came off. You've done it! Now it's just an ordinary giant buzzy beetle with slightly less devastating attacks. Finish it off quickly, will you? Ordinary buzzy beetle, huh? Oh boy. Wait, buzzy beetles were awful before. I remember them from the... Oh god! Yeah, I remember them from the island in the Great Sea. Buzzy beetles are kind of a pain to fight normally. If I can just get it to go in predictable patterns. Okay, let's get down here. Make it go as vertically as we can. Or get hit. Whatever. Sure game. And that finally broke it. Wow, still awkward. I could... Can I leave? Hey, Mario! Don't forget about the scissors! I wonder if it would have let me leave there. I suppose any toy made out of the faces of those pathetic minions was bound to be flimsy. No matter, I trust you've warmed up. On guard! This freaking theme, this song is my favorite song in the entire game. Let's get this straight. I will annihilate you, but I don't see why we can't have some fun first. Pardon me one moment. Just listen to the jams for a second. Much voice acting, needed water. Let's have some fun first. After all, where's the challenging slicing you to strips immediately? Therefore, I shall grant you a slight advantage. See? My blades have been sheathed. We're on equal footing. However, should you damage this cover during our battle, I shall intercept such bonus as a direct challenge, and I won't hold anything back. Okay, I need to mention something real quick. I'm just gonna immediately do a hint from Olivia. Yeah, she says don't hit the cover, and that's kind of what I'm about to say. Don't hit the cover! Trust me. On my first playthrough, I managed to break that cover, and let's just say I had to deal with some... 1 minute. Sorry guys, my throat's killing me for some reason. But yeah, I managed to break that sheath by accident way too early in the fight, and let's just say I had to deal with something extremely terrifying and probably the hardest point in the game. Full disclaimer though, if you are looking for a challenge, by all means, break the sheath as fast as possible. I guarantee you, if you're looking for a challenge, this will be the most interesting fight in the entire game. Trust me. But if you are not looking for a challenge and are just trying to do the fight, don't hit that cover. Right now the cover is down like that, so a jump attack is our best bet. Also, do not use the 1,000-foot arms right now if you want to avoid that cover. That may have been how I annihilated that originally. Part of me wants to even just avoid that on panel entirely right now. Let's see, if I do this... Oh boy. Let's just do this. We'll open this and get some extra shapes there. Or what am I talking about? Shapes. This is the time for the legendary birds. Legendary boots, let's use these. Please don't break the sheet. I fully admit the hitbox is really weird for this though. And the timing is wonky because of it. Dull edge. And with that, we can't jump and need to use our hammer instead. Again, You want an interesting fight? And I've experienced this on my first playthrough, and it's certainly interesting. Go for the sheath. I am not, because I've also dealt with that before. And we're going to have to deal with what I'm talking about anyway. Don't worry, we will see it. We're just not going to see it for the whole fight. Legendary hammer times 2. Don't screw it up. Excellent, 65 damage. Also, so this is easily the strongest boss we've faced so far. Alright, enough. It was fun while it lasted, but your feeble attacks have grown tiresome. Let's cut to the climax. Ha ha ha! Okay. You shan't be needing these, and I prefer an uncluttered battlefield. There went the developmental spots. Oh boy. I'm ready in my ultimate attack. You won't stand a chance. Okay, I'm pausing. I'm using Olivia to pause again. But she's kind of saying what I was about to say. One hit with those scissors and you're done. Make no mistake. Do not jump on him. If you jump on him, it is an instant KO to you. The same is true of every single one of his attacks going forward. If he hits you, it is a near instant, if not instantaneous KO if my memory serves me correctly. And if you're wondering, this is what you would deal with if you broke his sheath a little too early. So yeah, the entire rest of the fight is now dodge desperately for your life. Let's see, that'll take me... This works. I think this works. But yeah, do not jump on him. Under any circumstance, do not jump on him. Also, again, this freaking music! It's so good! There. I don't believe there's any way to shut him off here. Guarding is useless. It's the end of you. For you, you flat fiends. Farewell. Final cut. Press A with extremely good timing there and dodge. This is I think one of the only times in the game you actually can outright dodge an attack. AKA Mario and Luigi games. If you do not dodge, your health is immediately zapped. So, have fun with that. Hey, that's not fair. You can't jump over it. Oh, you cheater. Stay right there. Let me go again. Screw you, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. That being said, yeah, he cut up some more stuff. But we have access to the Elemental again. Something tells me the hands is not what we need here. So we have access to the Water Elemental and the Ice Elemental. I think this is time for the Ice Elemental to shine. If we can get him to stop freaking moving and constantly cutting like that, we might have a chance to do some real damage. And ice might be the best way to accomplish that. Okay, so that'll take me all the way around. Wait, that won't work. If I move that there. Move that there. And sure, what the heck, move that there. This should work to at least get me to the Ice Elemental. Also, I think once he's cut some of the panels, they don't come back for a while. So keep that in mind. They do come back, as we've seen with the Elementals, but they, at least, at the minimum, it will be around. Also, first time seeing the Ice Elemental in battle, I think. Froze him solid. And did 24 damage. I mean, it's decent. Frozen can't move. Honestly, I think I still want a hammer, but we saved ourselves having to deal with another onslaught from the scissors. Let's go full in. And I'm thinking shiny hammer or legendary hammer again. Just because that is the easiest to do considering his real wonky hitbox. And I gotta say, even with... What? Screw you too, game. Frozen can't move. That was awkward. Maybe I should have used a fire flower. I was gonna say, even without screwing up so early in the fight, this is still an incredibly fun fight, although I'm kind of bummed that that didn't work as much better, but whatever. Okay, we still have the elementals available, and I could go for the ice one again. The thing is, I don't know if the water one is going to help me here. I mean, would it rust the blade? Kind of doubt it. I am kind of confused why it's giving us the water elemental, though, and that's just a red herring. I know we don't want to use the 1,000-foot arms, because it will cut those apart immediately. Trust me. Don't use the 1,000-foot arms here. Not yet, anyway. Possibly not ever. Okay, so that'll take me through the on panel. If I move you... Let's go with this. Also, y'all get a long episode today. You're welcome! Yep, dodge at just the right moment. But yeah, if I haven't already made this extremely obvious, this is one of, if not my favorite fight in the entire game. It's so good! And also, the music, I listen to this on loop for hours. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, let's freeze him again. I want to try something different. I'm also curious what elementals we're giving, because if we're giving the Phoenix, then, Frozen can't move. Yep. But now we also know the hammer won't do anything, and since it's a solid block of ice, jump probably doesn't either. Does the water elemental do something? Can I combo this? Alternatively, I could stun lock him, actually. In fact, I'm equipped to do so right now. Alternatively, I could move the water elemental into position. I'm gonna try the water elemental. This might not do anything and may be a mistake. But I won't know until I try it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think I know what we're supposed to do now. Well, let's see what the water elemental does anyway. If I had to guess, not much, especially not while it's frozen. But, hey, now we know. I kind of don't want this to kill it, because I don't think I've actually seen the finisher with the 1,000-foot arms in this boss. I think this one just went down normally on my first playthrough. Yeah, 0 damage. Okay. Well, we can get the same setup, hopefully. Ooh, you know, he's mad now. Yeah, he's mad now. That was a lot of spaces that he just got rid of. Straight for the ice elemental. Don't care about the coins right now. And the 24 damage, but more importantly, he's frozen in. Now we know we're supposed to use the 1,000-foot arms on this part. Which I guess makes sense. He is frozen in a giant block, and so far the 1,000-foot arms have been the only thing that can interact with us. Although, we're in an awkward situation here. Actually, we're not, if I can get closer to it. Whoa, don't waste that. That'll take me around, that'll take me to the on panel, and then straight to the 1,000-foot arms. Is there any way I can make this go a little closer in, though? I wish I could make this go just a little further in. But I think we're out of luck there. So what we get is what we get. 1,000-foot arms does more damage the closer we are, I believe, but I can't see of a way to get this any closer. Let's throw it! And that stunned it. And now that it's completely stunned, that destroys it. Once again, best fight in game. How about that? Had enough? That'll teach you to underestimate my friend Mario. Huh? He's down for the count. You did it, Mario. I'm fully restored, and I even managed to hang on to my wand. Yeah, not bad. I guess some of the things Dad says about you being tiny and stupid aren't true. Now all we have to do is release the green streamer. Let's take care of it the way we always do, with a big smack. Sure thing. Let's get right on it. Well, as much as I love the long episode, let's see, will they let us leave? Are they gonna let us leave? No, they aren't. Okay, yep, okay. I may or may not have been about to give y'all a cliffhanger ending, but they won't let me. So, yeah, let's... Do you have to say anything? Hey, that green thing is still messing up my castle. And with that, the final streamer is no more. And we can finally enter Peach's castle. If we can get to it anyway. Got a bit extra fanfare that time. Max confetti increased. This time to its maximum level. Great job as usual, Mario. That was the last streamer. We've done it. Thank you all so much for helping me. You know, ever since you first saved me from that wall in Peach's castle, you've just been saving me over and over again. So, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you, Mario. I truly couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't have amounted to anything. Are you okay, Olivia? Yes, I'm just so happy that we can get to Peach's castle now. But I wonder if I'll be able to stop my brother. could I do something that important on my own? Hey, Origami girl! You didn't think we were going to let you do that alone, did you? Don't you know how this works? Mario needs to rescue the princess, and I need to find Ollie and punchify his face for making me like this. Or at least flap aggressively at him until I can get my body back together. Grah! Yeah, I'm gonna get him for what he did to my dad, too. And for everything I've been through. Like about 40 baths and getting cut into pieces. Ah! Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's show them the power of Bowser's minions and flat paper. Oh, you guys, thank you. With all of you by my side, I might actually be able to do this. Let me at him! I'm coming for you, brother, and this time it won't be so easy to drop a giant boulder on me. Oh, by the way, how are we actually going to get to Peach's castle, you guys? Bwahaha! Don't you worry about that part. Lord Bowser has you covered. But there is one thing you'll need to do. Get me down already! I'm trying, all together! Ow, ow, ow! That's better. Sort of. So, Mr. Bowser, what's your plan for getting to the castle? It's on top of a volcano, you see? Ahem. About the plan for reaching Peach's castle. Perhaps we should have a brief chat, my lord. Bwahaha! No time to listen. I have just the thing for such an excursion. Mario, Origami girl, I must prepare a few things. Follow me to the supply closet. It's on the first floor. Suddenly music change. Oh, I bet Dad has some kind of wicked sweet new toy. I'm not sure what Lord Bowser has in mind, nor am I sure he is aware of the extent of the castle's damage. Please don't tell him I'm the one who crashed it. Did we know you crashed it? Or did you just let that slip just now? Yeah, we finally freed Bowser's castle, and also, I should probably mention real quick before I end the episode. Hint, that's what's about to happen, but, that whole bit of story, I really do like that. This game really is an endless stream of jokes at points, admittedly. Uh-oh, microphone got jarred loose during that. Hopefully that wasn't too much. I think it was just done. But, this game really is pun after pun, but whenever it has story, it has good story. It's much better than the last two games, let me put it that way. And I feel really conflicted. I do have a new sense of what I feel about this game, having played through it a second time in a row now. But, at least as far as the story is concerned, that hasn't changed. While I do think they could tone down the constant puns a little bit, the story is good. The story is easily my second favorite in the series. Well, tied for second favorite anyway. I think y'all know which one is the first, but easily, it's a good story. At the very least, comparing it to the last two games, leagues above. Leagues above. With that, though, I think we're going to end this long episode here. This is the only episode this week, and again, that's because I am graduating this week, so by the time... Well, probably not by the time y'all have seen this episode, but not long after this episode, I will be graduating from college, so fun ride and all that. I might do something special for that, too, like a live stream or something, I don't know. Thank you all for watching, though. I've been Dashbit, and next time, we'll see what Bowser's planning. See y'all next time. Bye! Also, this music is really, really freaking good. Like, seriously.